let me show you a radiating sunset. I'm going to make a dot where I want my sun to be and just start making a circle, swirling it out from that center point. I'm going to start swirling in some orange, but you still have that crisp line, so I'm going to go back in with yellow and blend it. It's a very similar blending technique from what I've shown you before, but going in a circle, and that circle is just going to keep getting bigger with the color you use. I wanted it to look more tropical today because we're going to do some palm trees, so I used a lighter pink, blending that in with some yellow and orange. And then I'm going to use a really light green blue. It's called Key West from Apple Barrel. This is acrylic paint for anybody who asks. And I'm just going to make sure that continues all the way off the page, blend that in with some white and some pink. And that's how you do a radiating sunset. Now for the palm trees, I'm going to use purple and black on a round brush. And I'm going to do 2 lines. One's kind of hanging over, he's heavy. And taking a toothpick, I'm going to make some smiley faces before the paint dries in my palm tree trunk. That just makes it look a little bit round, and I know palm trees do have texture. Taking my brush, I'm just going to blend the one side then. And I'm going to use a fan brush for the rest of this painting. I'm going to form a palm and just very lightly start pulling out and down, kind of like on a curve. That gives you a palm tree. Here's another one. Gravity's pulling them down. They always start in the center point of the tip of that trunk, and then it curves out the direction you want it to go. Always form it first, and then just very lightly pull out and down. Out, out, out. Just like that. Here's on the other side. Takes a very, very light touch, and you do not need much paint on your fan brush. If you get too much paint, it's going to turn into a blob, and you won't get those really fine palms for that texture. It does take a lot of practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's so easy to do, and you can do palm trees in any painting you want then, just on a whim. He's gonna be kind of sticking out there. Pull out, out. And don't be afraid to go in front of your sun because the sun is behind it. The purple in that black makes it more of a fun silhouette, and the purple contrasts really nicely because it complements yellow like I've mentioned before. I like to add purple in any kind of sunset scene I have. Let's add one more over here. Love it. Okay, so that's how you do a sunset with palm trees. I'm gonna plant them because they're kind of floating. And there you go. Have fun.